You buy a brand new washer expecting peace of mind. Fresh start, clean clothes, zero stress. But within a year, it's rattling across the floor like it's trying to escape, flashing random error codes you can't decode, refusing to drain, or leaving your towels smelling like they've been fermenting in a swamp. You call support. They blame your detergent, your outlet, your laundry habits. Everything except the machine they sold you. Suddenly, that great deal looks like a very expensive mistake. Here's the part nobody at the store tells you. A lot of 2025 washing machines are built with cheaper parts, sealed tubs that are impossible to fix, and control boards that can fry from one power surge. Some brands quietly repackage old problem models under new model numbers just to bury bad reviews and reset their reputation. Tonight, we're breaking it down. We ranked 10 major washing machine brands from worst to best based on real failures, recalls, class actions, repair data, and ownership costs. So you don't waste a dime on a machine designed to die young. Smash that subscribe button because what you're about to hear might permanently change how you shop for appliances. Number 10, LG. This is the only brand on this list that's not an automatic runaway, but you still need to know the fine print. Here's why it's here. LG generally scores high for reliability, but it brings higher repair costs, complex electronics, and heavy smart integration that not everyone wants or needs. When boards, inverters, or sensors fail, parts and labor can get expensive. The smart thin-queue connectivity, your washer usage is logged. App dependence can outlast app support. And like most front loaders in the industry, some historic complaints about mold and odors on older front load models still linger in consumer memory. Repair pros give mixed feedback. They dislike the complex, densely packaged internals that turn simple fixes into expensive ordeals. Not a never buy, but don't impulse buy the cheapest LG just for features. Research specific models. If the safest brand on this list already has caveats, you won't like what comes next. Number 9, Maytag, the tough brand that now lives under Whirlpool's umbrella. Better than most. But marketing can oversell how bomb-proof some lines actually are. Here's the good news. Many models include 10-year limited parts warranties on motor and drum. That's a real confidence signal. Here's the catch. Some units share sealed tub and bearing designs with Whirlpool. When bearings go, repair costs can approach replacement. Complaints on certain high-efficiency models? Long cycles. Rough spin. Finicky sensors that make you second-guess every load. The upside? Generally solid service coverage via Whirlpool's huge network. Parts are available, techs know the systems. One of the safer mass-market bets, but don't assume every Maytag badge equals old-school tank. But even Maytag looks reliable compared to the brands. Sliding further up this list. Number 8. Whirlpool, the default brand in a lot of American homes. A stable middle ground, but it has leaned into cost-cutting and sealed systems that can turn one failure into a big bill. Respectable predicted reliability and multiple independent ratings, but not flawless. Sealed tubs and integrated bearings on many models make major repairs expensive. Some high-efficiency top loaders criticized for poor rinsing and needing perfect loading habits. Smart models use Whirlpool's connected platform and collect usage data per their policies, not on the run list, but you need to choose proven series, not the cheapest promo unit. From here on, we start hitting brands where design choices actively work against long-term ownership. Number 7. Electrolux. High-performing on paper, but a history of mold, leaks, and sensitive designs keeps it off the safe list. Past class action cases over front loaders with gaskets that trapped water and bred mold, complaints around leaks, error codes, and more fragile electronics than simpler competitors. Parts and service can be slower or pricier than Whirlpool Group brands. Requires strict maintenance habits. Less forgiving for real-world use, only consider if you understand the maintenance game. Casual users should skip. If mold lawsuits don't scare you, the next brand starts playing recall roulette. Number 6, GE. A mixed bag under higher ownership. Some solid models, some problem children, inconsistent experience. Mid-pack reliability data. Not disastrous, not elite. Uses sealed tubs on many front loaders, pushing big failures into just replace it territory. Smart HQ platform means heavy app and cloud integration, more software that can bug out. Consumer feedback swings from rock solid to multiple service calls year one. Research exact model numbers, don't buy blind just because it says GE. Next up, the cheap but painful segment. Brands built for price tags, not survival. Number 5, Amana, the bargain child of Whirlpool. Designed for landlords and bare minimum buyers, not for people who want a 10-year partner. Simplified builds with more plastic, louder operation, and basic wash performance. Shorter life expectancy, reported anecdotally compared to better Whirlpool or Maytag units. When major components fail, Repair often makes no financial sense. Limited features, which avoid smart tracking issues but offers no diagnostic depth. Acceptable as a disposable budget washer, don't expect serious longevity. Hold up, we're only halfway through this list, and already half of these brands have design choices that make repairs harder, not easier. The scary part? A lot of these machines are in big box stores right now with fresh stickers and new model labels, even when the internal designs haven't really changed. We're talking sealed tubs that can't be rebuilt, gaskets that trap mold, and units that can leak into the electronics. And the next brand makes those problems look mild. If this has already changed who you trust, hit like and share this video so people don't learn the hard way. Now let's get into the brands that somehow made things worse with every new upgrade. Number 4. Frigidaire. A familiar name with some very unfriendly washer designs. Documented gasket and mold issues on certain front loaders leading to long-running complaints and litigation. Users report vibration, banging drums, and premature bearing or suspension wear. Service responses often frame mold and odor as maintenance, pushing costs back on owners. Limited smart support. Problems here are mostly mechanical and design related. If you care about long-term cleanliness and quiet performance, skip. The next brand looks harmless on the shelf, but repair techs know the story. Number 3. Haier. Aggressively budget-focused units that often trade durability for sticker price. Reports of control boards, pumps, and motors failing earlier than major competitors. Lighter cabinets and weaker suspension systems contribute to noisy and unstable operation. Inconsistent parts availability and slower service in some regions. Some GE badge designs connected to Haier manufacturing, further muddying the experience. Owning a fragile Haier washer as your main machine is like living with a folding table as your dining table. It works until the day it suddenly doesn't. Only consider for very light use, not for families or long-term. Number 2 is a brand everyone recognizes, and its issues are very public. Number 2, Samsung. Feature-packed, beautiful, and repeatedly burned by reliability headlines. 2022 recall of about 663,000 top-load washers for fire hazard, fixed via software update. Earlier major recalls for top-load units shaking apart. Long memory among repair pros. Complaints about persistent error codes, spin issues, and control board failures. Heavy smart integration. Wi-Fi, remote start, diagnostics, and data collection. When software or connectivity fails, core functions can be affected. Samsung washers are like a luxury car loaded with electronics. When it runs, it's impressive, but one module glitch can take down the whole experience. If you value stability over spectacle, avoid or tread carefully with very specific, well-reviewed models only. If that's number 2, you know number 1 is the brand you simply don't touch. Number 1, Insignia, the in-house Best Buy brand. Built to hit the lowest price points with limited long-term support, and it shows. Reports and reviews noting early failures, leaks, violent vibration, and units dying just after the basic warranty ends. Uses cheaper components, lighter frames, and designs where major assemblies are replaced as a whole, making repairs economically pointless. Narrow service ecosystem compared to global brands. If something serious fails, replacement is often the only realistic path. Limited smart ecosystem. The issue here is not spying apps, it's basic durability. If you see a super cheap Insignia washer and think you found a steal, understand you might just be buying a short-term rental. So, what should you actually buy? Speed Queen. Commercial grade build, metal components, and simple controls. Tested by the manufacturer to around 10,400 cycles, roughly 20 to 25 years of home use. Minimal smart gimmicks, excellent parts and service support, higher upfront cost but far lower cost per year of ownership. Select LG Maytag or Whirlpool models. LG strong reliability data. Choose proven front load or high efficiency top load lines and use surge protection. Maytag and Whirlpool focus on models with stronger warranties, traditional agitators, and widely available parts. These are the brands and model lines that still act like your money matters. A lot of washers in 2025 look premium on the outside. Glossy control panels, chrome doors, smart labels, app logos. But once you look past the marketing, you keep seeing the same story. Sealed tubs that can't be rebuilt, cheap bearings pressed into plastic, weak suspension, thin metal, overstuffed electronics, and smart features that quietly turn a simple rinse cycle into another data stream. The takeaway is simple. Don't buy on looks, sale tags, or how many smart badges sit on the box. Avoid brands and models with a pattern of recalls, mold lawsuits, flimsy construction, or impossible repairs. Put reliability, parts availability, and proven designs above flashy add-ons. When in doubt, step back, look up the exact model number, and see if owners and repair techs are fighting it or forgetting it. a washing machine should not be a gamble. It should quietly survive your life. Kids, moves, pets, messy weeks, and power blips, without turning into a monthly repair bill. Drop your washer brand in the comments, and in a future video, we'll break down exactly where it lands on this list. If this video saved you a mistake, hit subscribe, and check out our full list of appliances that don't deserve your money.